Learn about another voice and culture of Taiwan with We Love Hakka.
现在就让我们一起加入客家风情，大家来讲客家吧。
Hello everyone, it's time to talk about Hakka right here on Icrt.
Hello， 大家好，我係阿邊頭 Leo。
Hello, 大家好，我係 Joseph Ling. And today we're going to ask Leo to teach us some idioms in Hakka. 因为以前都讲美食，那今天讲一个谚语好了。
谚语，好啊，但是呢，我还是想跟食物有关。
Leo is still going to teach us a term that is still related to food, but it's an idiom. OK, 那我们来听听看，这样也好。
好，我今天教大家的是賣米換番薯。
賣米換番薯，这什么意思？卖米，卖白米，
对，
换番薯。Okay, so this idiom means rice for yam, exchanging rice for yam. 这是想要吃饭多一点种类的一个谚语吗？
不是，其实这句话的意思要讲到很久以前老一辈的人嘛，那时候家里比较苦，
OK，
那个家里那个吃米比较贵，但是番薯倒是很多，所以呢会卖米去换番薯，其实是一个很笨的一个行为。
这样不对啊 ，silly。Fool. This idiom is very interesting. On its face value, it means rice for yam. But back in the days, yam is actually cheaper than rice. So exchanging rice for yam is a very absurd, silly behavior to do. In fact, you'd be called a fool because rice, again, is more expensive and yam is less expensive. 所以把贵的东西换成便宜的，真的是有点笨了。
对啊。所以，但是用在现代就不适合了。因为现在米跟番薯应该比较贵吧？
是对，这是一个重点，所以现在应该改良一下嘛，卖番薯换米。Okay, Leo pointed out something very interesting because yam is actually more expensive today, and to exchange rice for yam, it's actually a very smart thing to do. 这样子的话，其实变成是一个聪明的行为了哈。
对啊。
Let's review these terms. The idiom is 卖米换番薯。
賣米換番薯。
賣米換番薯. That's rice for yam. Mi is rice, and 番薯 is yam. So the yam is actually very expensive now. And now let's hear the entire story in English.
To swap rice for yams is an old Hakka saying that means you shouldn't give up something valuable for something cheap. Back in the old days, rice was relatively expensive, while yams were a dime a dozen. Giving up valuable rice in exchange for yams would be dumb, and therefore, the Hakka expression came to describe a foolish decision.
Once again, the idiom means rice for yam.
賣米換番薯。
賣米換番薯. And there you go. That does it for today's talk about Hakka.
什麼大家？
俺只say張來了。
客家風情由行政院客家委員會監製。
We Love Hakka has been brought to you by the Executive Yuan's Council for Hakka Affairs.